everybody. Welcome to February Girl Talk. February Goldgirl Girl Talk. That's a lot of G's. Let's start with a few announcements. So if you're watching this on the day that this goes live, Monday, February 20th, a couple of big announcements. The first huge one. So I had a special code for the GiGi New York sale when it started like almost a month ago, I think. And apparently you guys really liked that code a lot because GiGi New York reached out to me and said, wow, your viewers really like that code. Would they like another one? And I was like, sure. I mean, who doesn't want free stuff? So for the next 24 hours, same code, Goldgirl, gets you free shipping and a free little pouch. Excuse me, allergies, which is why I have a cup of coffee with me. So February 20th, right now, from 6 a.m. Central Time to 6 a.m. Central Time, February 21st, free shipping and a free mini pouch, I think is what it's called. It's different than what they offered us last time. And it's whatever's left on the sale site. So I think that might go with anything you order. I don't know. But yeah, we're down to the last week of the sale. So whatever's left, knock yourselves out. This is when I usually stock up on stuff. I've been good because I'm waiting for their new spring collection, but that's a whole nother discussion. Anyway, the other sale that's going on, which is pretty huge if you're into accessories, is at Bubble Bar. It started a few days ago. It's their big winter sale, and a ton of stuff is like up to 70% off, including this ring. It's I think they call it the Miranda ring. My favorite that I've been wearing constantly, the egg ring. It's like a little open circle. These were like, I think some of my top accessories from 2016. I think they're called the Nightfall Threader drops. These are on sale. Just like pretty much everything I wear all the time in videos and vlogs is now on sale. So if you've been wanting to get it, grab it. Okay, there's my shameless plug for two big sales. I know this last weekend has been like sale after sale after sale, so you might be shopped out, but just in case you're not. All right, let's get on with the girl talk. Let me take some coffee first. This one's gonna be a little morbid. Maybe not morbid, but I recently attended a funeral last week. It was, I don't want to get into like specifically who it was because there's enough people here watching that know people that I know, but it was the husband of someone I know had passed away unexpectedly, relatively young, prime of his life. It was very, very, it's sad. All death is sad, but this was particularly sad. And it just got me thinking. I was watching, they had a slideshow at his funeral, of him with his wife and the kids as they're growing up. And it just started me thinking about like how fleeting life is and the thought of, we just keep thinking about when the kids get older or when they're away at school or when the next thing is going to happen and then we'll do this and then we'll do that. And I started thinking about like, no, it's really important that we make the most of like right now. I started looking at like all the pictures they had of him with his kids and all the activities they did and all the birthday parties and all the, I don't know where I'm going with this. I have not been able to stop thinking about this life that's over, but at the same time, what a wonderful life he led and how fortunate that this family has these pictures and these wonderful memories and how they made a big deal out of all these life cycle events. And that's going to segue into like, I've been really into Instagram Live lately and watching Insta stories. Like I cannot stop. I am addicted to watching other people's, and I've been doing a lot of just spontaneous live Insta stories on my Instagram page, I guess you call it. So, but I've been watching this one person, this one woman. She's here in Texas also. Her name is Tika, totally Tika. You should follow her. And she is like, I totally want to hang with her in real life. She's that kind of girl. But she's nothing like me in that she is talented on the DIY side. Like she can decorate and do bows and set a table. And, I've never put a lot of effort into those kind of things. And now I kind of wish that I had been that kind of mom through the years because like I don't have pictures like that of these amazing settings with these beautiful birthday party. I mean, we did have some pretty amazing birthday parties, but like these beautifully designed tablescapes and really cool, just even like the way she wraps presents or the little party favors. And it's not that it's expensive. It's just, she has this mind to put stuff together, and it doesn't even occur to me. Like when we did goodie bags, I mean, it was literally like you go to Party City, you buy the themed bags that match your theme party, and you put little the tchotchke thingies in there, and then you hand it out. But like Tika would have like done color coordinated with beautiful bows and handmade things and paint pen. And I'm not trying to like say that what I do isn't enough or that what she does is too much. It's just you start thinking about like how, I guess what I'm trying to get around to here is how do you make each moment, each day, each part of your life, how do you make sure that those moments are special and memorable? I don't think that it's necessary to spend a lot of money to do that. I think it's really, in the end of the day, it's most important to be there and be present. I hate that's such a cliche phrase, but I'm realizing like that's what those kids are going to remember now that their dad isn't here anymore, like the moments they spent with him. And hopefully that's what my kids will have with them, you know, the memories of our family doing all the things that we've done together. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Like I'm just, maybe it's because it's February and it's been Valentine's Day and we're all talking about love. And then there was this funeral the next week. And actually it was the same week. You just start thinking about that kind of thing. And I guess that there's no point to this Gold Girl talk. I just was kind of like a stream of consciousness. I just started thinking about like how we treat each other, how we treat the people in our lives. How do we make sure that that the people that are important to us know that they're important? It doesn't necessarily mean buying expensive presents or making grand gestures, but I know that going forward, I am definitely going to make a concerted effort to make sure that the people in my life know how important they are to me. And I think that we should all try to do that. I know that the more kindness you put out there, the more you get back. And I've been trying to do that more just this year in 2017. And I have seen a difference in the way I feel personally. Like I try not to let the little things bother me as much as they used to. And I'm just generally happier. Not that I ignore bad things. I try to find the humor in them. Instead, I laugh a lot more. I try to find the silly and only really get bogged down in the stuff that matters to get upset about. And then I also have been trying to just like recognize the good in other people and everyone. Everyone has something good about them. And it's been a kind of an eye-opening couple of months. It's really been nice. And some interesting people have come into my life as a result of that. So anyway, there's no point. I just wanted to put that out there that like I would recommend giving that a shot. Like that's all. Now, in direct opposition to everything I have just said about, oh, it's not important about how much you spend or what you do, I did want to get some advice on care packages because obviously, you know, Jake is away at school. And I think that's one way, like a physical way, I can show Jake that we're thinking about him. And again, I don't think it has to be some grand gesture where you open a box and balloons and confetti shoot out, but I would love some ideas from you guys on like some creative, fun ways for boys to send care packages. Because I have been on Pinterest and I have found thousands of great ideas for girl packages. You know, with bows and cutesy things, but that doesn't fly with the guys. So I need some help there. I would love some advice. I've recently started getting into Pinterest and I can see where it's a deep dark hole that you cannot get out of because it just like one picture leads to another picture leads to another board leads to following someone else. And the next thing you know, you can't get off of it. Like it's unbelievable how many creative people there are out there. Which leads me to, if you did not see my day before Valentine's video, my Share the Love video for Valentine's Day, I really do want to stress that you should go watch that video. It is not your traditional share the love video. It is not about YouTubers. There are some YouTubers in there, but it's about me wanting you to share your information, to toot your horn about your business, get your information out there, have us help out each other. And my goal is I'm going to give it a week or so more, and then I'm going to do a blog post where I like break it down by category and put all y'all's information in there, and then leave that as a permanent link in my description box, like a women-owned business directory, I guess, a Goldgirl women-owned business directory, and I'll leave that in my description box. And then like in 6 months or so, if I get a lot more additions in the comments, I can update that. But I just think it's a great resource for all of us to kind of help each other out. You just never know. You know, for instance, I'm trying this LipSense product today. Maybe one of you is looking for a LipSense distributor. If you are, by the way, I will list the person for whom she's our dog trainer. So I will put a link to Carrie's LipSense page for anyone who's interested in a LipSense product. But I mean, again, it goes with my new philosophy, not so much new, but like really trying hard to stick to this philosophy of we've got to help each other out. We're all citizens of the world, so to speak. We're all citizens of this YouTube community, and kindness goes a long way. So I am very like morbid and maudlin today. I don't know where this is coming from, but I just kind of wanted to put that out there. As far as some more like just general Gold Girl channel chit chat, what's coming up? Oh, I've got a video coming up later this week all about my new affiliation with the American College of Endocrinology and what took me out to Boston and what you should be looking forward to from me in the next year, like what's all that about. So I'm excited about that. I've got a video coming up next week, a big Nordstrom haul. That is a sponsored video. I am very honored that Nordstrom has continued to reach out to me to ask me to do more videos with them. And of course, it's always fun to have a reason to shop at Nordstrom. Not that I need a reason, but you know, I was gonna do it anyway. So now I get to make a video about it. And then what is new on the horizon? I am not doing March. I guess I can't call it March Madness. What do I usually call it? My daily vlogs in March. Why am I blanking? March Mayhem. There it is. I'm not doing March Mayhem because I think my brain will explode if I do daily vlogs again. It's too soon from December. But like I said, I really do want to do a lot of Instagram Live. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm going to put that direct link in the description box. Probably put that right at the top so you can't miss, well, maybe like a little bit down. Scroll a little bit. You should follow me. It's a lot of fun. And in March, I will probably do some scheduled Instagram Live. So instead of just spontaneous, I'll give you a heads up, probably through YouTube as well, saying, guys, at this time, hop onto Instagram and we'll hang out. So it's a lot of fun, and it's an opportunity for us to interact. You can type questions. I can talk to you. It's like a meetup without me having to go anywhere. I've been doing a lot of them, either sitting outside, hanging out with the dogs, or while I do my makeup in the bathroom in the morning. I love it. So I will try to do a few scheduled ones at different times. So those of you that are in my time zone, but maybe working and so can't do it at one time, or if you're in Europe or a different time zone, so we can get a nice little balance. So anyway, that's it for Gold Girl Talk, or how do I say it? Gold Girl Talk. I know it's just kind of like a stream of consciousness today, but that's just kind of where my brain's at, and I just needed to just keeping it real with you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for letting me just babble at you and share what I'm thinking about. It's kind of like therapy for free, so I appreciate that. Let me know if you have like a specific topic that you want me to talk about next month. I would really appreciate that. Next month is my birthday, though, so I might be talking about like death, aging, wrinkles. No, I'm just kidding. But let me know if there's something specific you want to hear about. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all of your support. Thank you in advance for your support for each other. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.